I'm Ryan Weems, BG Technical Service. Today we're going to do a power steering service on this vehicle. We're going to do that by using the BG Power Steering Service Center, part number 937. As you can see, we have a cutaway to a typical power steering system. We got our reservoir, we got our hoses, we got our pump, and we got what we call rack and pinion. This system runs off, it has power steering fluid in, oil. So what happens is, over time, with the extreme pressures that this thing will produce, heat, the fluid basically gets old. Okay, when the fluid gets old, the additive package that's in it, it depletes, it goes away, allowing for varnish and gum to be, to build up, on our pump, rack and pinion. I mean, the fluid goes through this entire system. We're going to start the service by removing 11 ounces of old fluid from the reservoir and replacing it with BG Power Steering Quick Clean. We're going to add, at 10,000 mile mark, we're going to add Power Steering Conditioner to continue to protect the system. Now we're going to do the BG Power Steering service to this vehicle. My assistant, Cody Lyons, BG Technical Advisor, is going to do the service for us. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. First of all, the BG Power Steering Service Center, it runs off air pressure. So we're going to hook shop air to the unit. The next step is we're going to remove the old fluid from the reservoir, and we're going to add our BG Quick Clean. So what Cody's doing, he's taking the control block from the BG Power Steering Service Center, taking the special adapters, the wands, putting it down at the bottom of the reservoir, and taking all the old fluid out. When the old fluid comes out, he's going to replace it with the BG Quick Clean. He does this by simply using the control block to pull all the old fluid out and then put the Quick Clean back into the system. So, Cody's got our vehicle started, and he's going to turn the wheel back and forth. Simply activating, going all the way to one side and all the way back to the other. What we want to watch is make sure that when he goes all the way to the left or all the way to the right, that he doesn't just hold the power steering system in that position. If he does, it'll produce high pressures, high heat. It's just not good for the system. So as he turns the steering wheel back and forth, our Quick Clean is coming from our reservoir, through the pump, through the rack and pinion. It's going through the entire system. All the varnish and gum that's in this system is being put into suspension. After Cody's done activating the system, he's going to turn the steering wheel all the way to one side and let it rest. At that point, we're going to let the vehicle run for 15 minutes to let the Quick Clean do its job. After Quick Clean is done doing its job, we're going to allow the engine to run throughout the entire service. To do the service, we're going to go through the reservoir of the power steering system. We're going to use our control block. We turn our machine on right here. At this point, like I said, we're putting new fluid in, taking used fluid out. Okay? What we want to do is watch the fluid level in the reservoir. We don't want the fluid level to get too low and actually get air into the system. So if we need to lower the fluid level, we can lower it. If we want to raise it, we can raise it. At this point, we're going to do the service on this vehicle. First thing Cody needs to do, he needs to take the U-tube, take it out of the Quick Clean, and put it into the new fluid. We'll locate the reservoir, remove the cap, take our control block, put our suction tubes into the reservoir, and we're going to turn the machine on. As you can tell, the machine's running. He's watching the fluid level once again. We're putting new fluid in, taking used fluid out. He's watching the fluid level. If he needs to raise it, he's raising it. If he needs to lower it, he's going to lower it. Good things are happening to this power steering system. So we want to watch our new fluid, make sure that we don't run out of our new fluid over here. Looks like we're doing a good job, no problems. As soon as the new fluid has been consumed, I'm going to shut the machine off. Once again, we're going to make sure that our fluid level's where it's supposed to be in the reservoir. I'm going to replace the cap, and the service is complete. To review, what we've done is we've added quick clean at the beginning of the service. We took 11 ounces of old fluid out, we put 11 ounces of quick clean back in. Okay, we started the vehicle, we allowed the vehicle to run for 15 minutes. While we did that, we turned the steering wheel back and forth, once again to activate the power steering system. The goal was to get our quick clean through the entire system. Any varnishing gum, we put it in suspension with the old fluid. Then we took our control block, we went in through the reservoir, and we took the old fluid out while we put new fluid back in. At the end of the service, at the 10,000 mark, we're going to want to add BG Power Steering Conditioner. This is going to continue to protect the system. That's the BG Power Steering service. That's how we're going to keep the power steering system operating for life. Thanks, Cody.